Yeah.
Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Well, my name is Mike and
Who's this? Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's dance class.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Turn that shit down. Why is it so loud? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very special event brought to you by Martin Luther King himself. It's the continuation of our programming for the MLK streams. This is not a PPS. If you were mistaken, if it looks like a PPS, you would just maybe draw that correlation together in your head. But that's all. Looks may be deceiving. You know, Brian's not sitting here next to me. Where's my Brian? Where's my King Lord? You know, the seat's missing, so it couldn't be, right? This is just a little MLK programming brought to you by Mega64. So let me balance out my levels, and I'm going to try out my favorite game here. We're playing on an old PlayStation Classic. You know, you love the UI in the PlayStation Classic. Doesn't this look familiar? We had a bit of an odd stream out of this studio last time. A lot of music going on, a lot of synthesizers for MLK. So my levels are a bit off. Let me flummox right around here with this. Hold on a second.
Your mustache is crooked.
So you don't want the background music too high. That could pose as a problem. Just high enough, right?
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going to jump right back into my gameplay here. No, we don't want any save states. We're not messing with that. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, God, I don't remember how bad that's the fucking... What was that? The file? No, how did you... That was, I guess, a switch for controls? Does it take me there? Yeah, option. Oh, it's the option screen. You know, good old shrink item, expand item. Oh, for the action view where you can check out the guns and gear. We do have a Discord open. dropped that into the chat earlier. I'll do it one more time. Let me see if I can just paste that right there. Boom, it's away.
Hey.
We could talk about whatever you want. First off, let's get your favorite Martin Luther King moment, maybe a teaching moment or a learning moment from our civil rights leader, hero, historian. Call in, enlighten us first and foremost, and then let's get down to whatever is next on the agenda. Let's give it like a dual double barrel action. You hit me with some MLK factoid, some knowledge, your favorite thing about the season. He's the reason for the season, after all.
Pervert.
What does that mean? And then second of all, we'll get to whatever topics you want to ask me. You want the down and dirty on Kevin's party. You want to know about the Twi'lek stripper that Derek had smuggled into Galaxy's Edge for the stag party. I'll give you all the quick details. But right now, I loaded up a previous save state. Actually, not a save state. It was legit like a card, memory card save. Let me just pop in and see. Okay, I got to keep an eye here on the Discord because I'll totally forget. You know, without Brian here and doing this by myself, I'll get lost. So I got to remember every once in a while. Check in, number one, with the other. Well, no, wait, where's my sumo lounge? We've adjusted the sumo camera. We've got a IRL chat right there. You can see it for yourselves. Tom Frank is in there. Congrats. And congrats, Sumner, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Sumner. We love our Sumner.
Yeah.
But remind me, I got to check in and look over at our Discord, see if anyone's calling. None yet. So, really, kind of disappointed, honestly.
Pervert.
Kind of sitting here with my dick in my hand on MLK Day.
Yeah.
And you're not really coming through. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes from here. And where I'm going is right to the chest, because I don't remember. I don't really remember. This is my favorite game, but I don't remember where I left off in this save. Already got some acid rounds. Definitely don't want these. Chemical. Oh, we could head over towards the plant, not plant 42, but the plant in the gardening center. Let me swap that out. Got a shield key. I'll hold on to that. We'll see how much of this comes back to me. It's been a while. The PlayStation came out I want to say Christmas season of last year, like 2018. Oh, hello. Two of these boys. Well, let's dodge them. I don't think I've played much of it since then. I had more fun modding it to play Silent Hill, which was fun on the last stream, the music stream I did. I just kind of let Silent Hill run. Used a little of the UI's sound effects in rhythm. What a blast. That was Shawn joined me. We had a good time. See anyone hiding? I don't trust it. Alright, top floor of the dining room. This isn't really where I want to go. I want to go back down. I should probably take care of those two zombies. Anyone up here? I don't hear footsteps. Did we already push? Oh, we already pushed the statue off to the right here. Let's make a full loop, shall we? Let's check out the other wing. Maybe there's some other areas. Maybe we haven't enacted the Cerberus cutscene through the window. That's always fun. Some of the other guys might join in. It's a work day here, and we're doing just a little side programming for MLK, but everyone's hard at work. Johnny might jump in, say hi. Oh, God. Maybe we can get Rocco in here. Who knows? Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. All right, 5. Oh, we got to do the manual reload here. Where are we at? Locked and loaded. Keep it simple, keep it safe. That's what I always say. That's what Jill says as a member of STARS. Looking forward to the new Jill. Oh my God. Stay down. The new Jill in Resident Evil 3 remake. I'm digging the updated costume. Very much digging the retro costume though too. And hopefully we get those, like, old graphic versions as well, the blocky polygon characters. I'm trying to think of what bit it would be, but I don't think it's bits then. We're talking polygons. Oh, yeah. Herb book. It's a green book, you know what I'm saying? It's about botany. It's talking about that green, that good, that medicine. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs. Damn, in the book, you can sample herbs. We all know what these do, so let's not waste any more time. And I look over, still disappointed, guys. Really fucking upset. No one in the Discord. I mean, I pimped the link out there. I'll do it again. I'm signed in as Brian, so maybe that's what is going wrong. I'm putting out the Discord link, and it's not, they think, you know, it's clearly an imposter. Shit. I'm going to take a call. I'm going to call one of you if you're not careful. That's what I just might do. I hope I'm doing something right. There's been a lot of funky shit going on with Twitch lately, and I was trying to stream MLK stuff. Mobley was just really a pain in the ass. Like, when we went to the skate park, it took about 20 minutes and 3 phones to, like, get our shit started.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Shawn?
How's it going?
Yeah, come on in.
We have a delivery for you.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
We have
A delivery? A special delivery? Okay.
Just
Oh
so
my
you know.
gosh. Is this... Hold on a sec. Let's get a drum roll on this first. This is a special delivery. If one of y'all want to grab the microphone over there, what is this?
Check.
What is this, gals?
It's a blow pop.
A blow pop
Whoa.
from the 2 of you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you're having one yourself.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Okay, we got cherry on deck. That's one of my favorite
we
flavors.
Got cherry blow pop.
Not gonna lie, I mean, I do love a grape every now and then, but cherry, you know, can't complain. Even though it might sound like I'm complaining.
Every Monday, the girls are here after school.
Thank
I
you.
pick them up and bring them here, and I have a whole dress drawer full of these.
Yeah, this is like a bribery tactic, right?
So, yeah, to keep... You have how many?
100?
You had one.
Yeah, you ate
Jeez.
'em all.
Yeah,
But
we're
so
down to like
anyways,
50.
Garrett knows there's a stash, so sometimes he comes and gets them. Now, whenever time they have one, they always think they should give Garrett one. So it's just kind of...
Which I appreciate. Thank you very much. Again, I'm very pleased. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I told your wife at the wedding, Shawn,
yeah.
that I should probably stop with the blow pop bit
Oh.
as I'm reminding them, oh yeah, there's candy in Dad's drawer.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, but then I feel like maybe I roll in later on in the day after they've had one and I go through my whole bit with them like, oh, Shawn, can I have a... Oh, didn't know you guys were here. Can I... Oh, I was going to ask for a blow pop. And then they're reminded... Does that give you guys, like, a license to have a second blow pop, or...
Sometimes.
Do you think sometimes he gives in?
You think I give in sometimes?
Maybe.
Okay,
Oh, get
you heard
outta
it here
here.
first.
Get out of here.
You heard it here first.
All
So
right.
I might have to end the blow pop bit.
Well, you
This
know,
may- this
I
may
can
be-
always, I can always just say no.
It's maybe my last blow pop, guys.
Sometimes they ask for dessert at night, and I go, "You already had 2 blow pops at my work today." And I go, "Okay, respect."
That
what they
respect.
say.
Okay, hey, respect, guys. Thank you again for coming in,
All
and,
right, there
and
you go. Special
thank you
delivery.
for. Yeah, in honor. Oh wait, what's your favorite MLK moment in
Yeah.
honor of the
Go ahead.
holiday?
Your favorite moment.
Okay, well,
I'm getting horny now.
wait,
Wrong one.
that's the wrong one for sure. We'll figure out the rest of this as we get more Discord callers in.
Right.
Until then, thank you guys for showing up. I'm trying to beat this Resident Evil. This might impede my speech in game. I'm just saying.
You don't have to have it if you don't want it. You can put it.
No, I have to have it.
Okay, fair
I'll bite it.
I'll come back later, maybe.
Okay. Wow. What a nice MLK gift. You know, they're young. I'm sure they're going to be learning some factoids and some history about our great nation in school any day now.
Well, sorry. Hi.
Sure. Yeah, when do they start teaching history? Is that middle
No,
school?
they know about MLK.
Oh.
A second. Sawyer, come here real quick. Let's see. I think she just learned about it and was very upset. Sawyer, do you know about Martin Luther King? Can you talk about him? What happened? Or what do you know about him?
He got shot.
That is true.
That is true. Sad day.
And we don't like that, do we?
No.
She just learned about that, and she was very upset that he was.
And that's
He was
why,
shot.
you know,
What happened?
I screamed in my pillow.
You screamed in your pillow when you heard
That's
about
good.
that? Yeah.
You got to get that aggression out. You don't want to bottle that up. You learn about something like that, and I'd be
Yeah.
screaming in my pillow
were-
too.
He was doing the right thing.
Yeah, of course.
Martin Luther King was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some punk out there shot him for that. Can you believe it? Me neither.
We're learning.
We're
guys.
learning things.
learning.
Very, very impressive. My faith is restored in the public school system now.
We got it. We're going good.
Hell yeah. Let's hear from some of our other Discord callers down the road here. Jill's getting impatient with me. It really does kind of put a damper on the stream having some kind of I think like gum is acceptable. You can get by someone chewing gum. Some people don't like listening to that. But a lollipop, I think, might be the worst food to eat. I'll just set it on a Post-it note right here for later. I won't let that go to waste. If I remember correctly, there's 2 down this hallway. And I don't know how much ammo I got, but I better start. I can dodge. We're out of the danger. No worries. Impressive though. They tried. I really have some important props to be building. A set piece, I would say, actually. A big set piece that I started working on last week that I should be getting back to. But I feel like we'll go for roughly 40 minutes, I say. Have a little bonding time, as it were, with a classic. That's right, I brought this poison chemical with me. Maybe I'll place it back in here for now since I don't need it with me. I should just go keep exploring, keep picking up items I've got. No need to save yet. We've got this. I'm confident. No one's munching on me. I know that's what you want to see. You want to see me scream and throw my drink in the air. You want to see me throw a PewDiePie word out there or something. Well, hell no.
Pervert.
I'll never do it. Okay. Helmet. Crow room. Got these pictures in here. That's the dangerous part. Can I just... Oh yeah, I can just do this switch. Alright. From cradle to the grave. What are the switches? Tired middle-aged man. That ain't it. This ain't it, bruh. Picture is entitled From Cradle to the Grave. Oh yeah, that's the first clue. Okay. Already remembered that. Picture of a newborn. Now, does it get younger than newborn? Some would say conception. But I don't know. I'm thinking newborn might be the first one. I just don't remember. Picture of an infant. What's first? Infant or newborn? Now my fucking head's spinning. Jesus. For real, Royal? Shut these birds up. Infant? He's an infant. No, you're newly born. That's first. Infant sounds like it would be, but newborn is first. Then we got a young man we can't even see. I'm gonna walk myself through this. Lively boy, that's number 3. Young man would be 4. And then a bold-looking old man. Okay, so we know we need that newborn baby. And what was the last one? Middle-aged? Tired middle-aged man. Okay. Very descriptive. Let's go with a newborn. Where's this? Fucking hit the switch. Oh, I can't hit the switch? Am I forgetting something? There's a first step here. This is problematic when I'm too... Oh, you know what? I'm a dumbass. I already did it. It's gone. Alright, so we've been here. Maybe I've explored this wing. And I need to head back to where I was. could have already been through here. Let's check our map. And first floor looks... Okay, we don't have the 3 crests, so we can't get that northmost door open. We already tried the office. That door's locked. But yeah, we've explored almost everything. It's basically the left wing, all that hallway, tiger statue, the plant, the what's that, piano room that you get locked in. Okay, it's that area. Second floor. Well, wait. There's some first floor stuff we haven't seen. Oh, but that's locked stuff. That's costume change shit after New Game Plus. Okay, I'm content. I know where we're heading now. That's a locked door. And I am closely monitoring the Discord, yet my faith is it's waning, guys. I'm gonna restart it. Could have a little hiccup here. It is the middle of the day. I get that. But I'm telling, you know, everyone out there, your boss isn't gonna know. You know you're fucking off, you're watching the stream on your phone anyway. Just open up Discord in the other app and ring a ding ding. You got 2 phones? That's what you need. You gotta get 2 to voice. You gotta get 2. Let's take that again.
Who's this?
It's me, and you gotta get 2 devices. Hear me out. You want a Twitter on Android, it's a better client, and you want Instagram on iPhone, because that's a better client. Maybe you gotta have one of each, dude. If you really want to be, you know, up to snuff on all the latest, you don't want to fall behind. You want to know both platforms. You want to know Mac. You want to know Windows, right? You want to know Android. You want to know iOS. Dip your toe into both waters. And then you can join the conversation wherever you are. You'll always be right, because you know you have the proof. You can back yourself up. God damn, this is tempting right in front of me. Okay, map's gone, so we've been here. We've done this. Did I leave anyone dead in here? Anybody? Anybody? Where are you? Hey-oh. Oh, no. I gotta remember there's no quick turns in here. Okay, we already killed this fool. Get out of here. Okay, I've reopened the Discord. People in the chat are mentioning the music, which is... Of all the Resident Evil music, I opened with a great orchestral Resident Evil soundtrack song from Outbreak. But, man, they are right. This song in particular... Wasn't there some article? I read something about the composer was also deaf. Now, you know, Beethoven wrote some beautiful music, even after he lost his hearing. But is that true that the original Resident Evil composer? I know there might have been some plagiarism. Oh no, that was with the first Metal Gear soundtrack. There might have been some plagiarism. I feel like I'll get back on this little MIDI board and do some shit like this though. Easy. I mean, same shit, right? Fuck, dude. People do think that maybe I'm not that far off. I think so. Lord Trapula. Shit. I got my first fucking call, guys. Can you believe it? It's my boy Ryfin. He's coming through for it. I restarted the...
Whoa.
I restarted the Discord client, Rythan, and I think that we got liftoff. We have main cabin fire. We have ignition. How you doing, bud?
Doing good. I just got back from class to catch the stream, man.
Oh, class? Oh, you were in class?
Yeah, I just got home. Gotta get education.
You got to do it. I was just telling the girls in here that my faith in the public school system is reaffirmed. You know, we got our first little nodule of knowledge on MLK from Sawyer earlier. So now it's your turn. You got to step up to the plate. What's up with the task at hand? It's the reason for the season. Hit me with some MLK knowledge.
All right, so in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. was known for being a really great pool hustler. He was a shark.
Is that true?
And that's why we love him. That's why we love him.
That could be one of
He's
the
a talented
reasons.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
multifaceted, not only an athlete, a tactician. There's a lot of hand-eye coordination. I bet he'd be a good gamer if only he were alive today, I think. A lot of people wonder what he'd be doing. Like, there's that whole Boondocks episode about, him hanging out in the future. People have been wondering this for years, but I think he might be, if not pro, I'd say he'd be minor league gamer. Probably like a competitive Counter-Strike Go team or even... I don't know. I want to say he'd be more of a StarCraft guy than like a I don't know.
Oh yeah.
What's
he has
the
like
new,
the planning in StarCraft.
What's the a tactician? I mean, that's where the pool mindset comes in. You got a top-down view of your felt. You got your fog of war rolling in. I see a lot of similarities. You're right about that.
Yeah, that was like the march.
I'm gonna have to
like,
look that up though because I don't
know.
the pool hustler thing. That could be a little off the cuff. I don't know. But anyway.
No, it's real.
What's up, Rythan? How's life been treating you? Yeah, I know you're in class, but what was that like today?
Yeah, I just started college, actually.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah.
We sure do love.
Yeah, it was really exciting.
We love our accomplishments in life. A reason to celebrate. A college course. Are you moving out of state to go, or are you staying home doing the community college thing?
Yeah, it's just community college for now.
Cool. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Tried it out right down the street.
Radio broadcasting.
Oh,
yeah.
radio broadcasting.
Howard Stern. Yeah.
Oh, first time, long
Naked
time.
girls in the studio. Yeah.
That's really cool, man. I would be super interested if I could go back and take some type of class. I didn't know of any interest really until, I kind of started doing it here with Mega 64. I really didn't know. I took a small radio course in ROP, like shop class, but that was in high school. But nothing like that in community college. That's pretty awesome. Radio communications license or?
Yeah.
Is that what
yeah,
it's called?
basically like I'll get one like I think 2 years. Like that's the whole thing, it's the whole shebang as they say.
Dude, good to hear it. Well, that's really cool, man. So class today was you just started. It's probably pretty boring, run of the mill.
Oh yeah. Nothing
did
crazy yet.
Did the professors like make everyone introduce themselves still? I feel like that was hit or miss. Like that was definitely a high school thing, but then in college, some classes I'd get to that had this idea where we all gotta like introduce each other, and I was like, I thought we left that behind us. I'm here to learn, not make friends with anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds really jaded, but
No, I get you, dude. No, like I've only had that in one class, and that was like in the core things. Like I still have to take the basic stuff.
okay.
In the radio class itself, though, I didn't have to do that.
Okay, small class, I understand. I'm talking like less than 15 people, sure. But if we're sitting auditorium style around a professor drawing on a whiteboard or whatever, like what are we doing on the first day of school? Introducing each other and telling us our favorite fucking color? Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't
I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's like I just want to hear a teacher talk for like 2 hours. I got my monster. Oh, Garrett, actually, I wanted to say
I've been here. I've done this room, Rathan, but say it.
Oh, I was gonna say earlier, like last week, I finished Death Stranding, and just thinking about Monster, saying Monster, the energy drink, got me thinking about Death Stranding. Like that's the connection right there.
I almost played Metal. I was like, what do I want to play on the Classic right now? I was like, I'm feeling these bad horns and getting into Resident Evil again. But listen to those horn sounds. That's terrible. That is not the best. It does add a little ambiance, though. It's a strange kind of pleasure, and it sounds so bad I like it. But yeah, Death Stranding, I didn't get my Monster Energy drinks back until I drank all my Timefall beer. And then I got a crazy weird cutscene I never got before, too. So I am glad Brian, pointed that out when we were PPSing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you drink... Actually, if you do a certain mission, your monster goes away and you get these beer cans. And then I was just drinking one at a time. But then if you drink all of them on the table, like 4 or 5 of them, then the next time you load in, your Monster Energy drink is back. So I did that. I'm back to slamming monsters. Gotta raise my stamina.
Well, yeah, you need to
bugged
endure,
me.
those packages.
I didn't really like the product placement. I've never minded it before in Kojima games. Like, there was Mountain Dew and Doritos, for Christ's sakes, in Peace Walker. And Axe body spray, and like, I don't know, I just thought that it was always goofy. But the Monster Energy drink being the one thing in this bothered me at first, but now I'm just used to it and I don't care. But it's funny,
Yeah, I'm used to it too.
At first I was like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know why. Someone's
like
getting paid. It's all good.
Yeah, it's like a wacky thing. It's like, whatever. I didn't really mind it ever. I just thought it was like a funny little joke.
I did like that I got rid of it and I got that Timefall beer. I was into that.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept that around for most of the game, but I just now had switched back over to Monster. Oh my god, I got bit. Dog, this is not looking good, Rythan. No, wait, it is. I'm alright. Jill Valentine
I need to finish.
is a strong woman. She could take a bite. You need to finish this version of the game?
Yeah, I've played Remake like a million times, but not I've never beaten any of the PlayStation 1 versions.
It's it's a classic tank control action adventure game. It's this game for me invented survival horror. This game finding I didn't bring the, god damn it. I had the poison with me and I like took it out like a dumb shit. Oh, I need to heal up.
That's the classic issues, is the inventory. That's the suspense.
Yeah.
It's the design. It's great.
This for me started it all, so it holds a special place in my heart. I can pick up this game and just go anytime. And that's what this save is like from a year ago when the damn console came out, 2018. I played a little of it. Let's see if I can keep the juke up. Oh, can't do that. I'm gonna get in. Oof. I'm probably back at danger. But you know what? If we load from the save where I was already just right outside that door, I won't do all that futzing around on the right wing of the mansion like a dumbass. Time to put the jewel in the tiger's eye, Rythan.
Hell yeah.
So
I recognize these from the remake, but I know it's different in the original, right?
Yeah, how cool. You got to see it for the first time in that version. And then it's like, oh, look at this retro version of the game. And you got the Wind Crest. 2 crests left, and we can go to the garden. I'll take it.
You excited for Resident Evil 3 Remake? It's already in April.
Am I excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet your sweet ass.
You already know.
I'm so excited, dog. I can't wait. I really, really liked Resident Evil 2 Remake. And once I knew 3 was coming, I knew. I had no doubt in my mind. Like, 3's coming. It'll be here soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's here sooner than I thought. I actually wouldn't mind spacing it out, but I am excited for it. Is that going to kill me?
You
Whoa! Kick the head right off.
Is there a collector's edition already, like, up for pre-order? With, like, the figurine of Jill or something?
Yeah, and they do these, like, European collector's editions, too, that have different statues. I've seen stuff like that. I haven't picked up a special edition or anything like that. I kind of stopped doing that lately. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Well, I got too much shit in my house. Dog, it's crazy how many, like, figures and helmets and fucking box sets and, like, I just don't have room on my shelves for all this shit. So I've tried to buy less. I still like it, and I still buy some of it sometimes. Can't keep an old dog down. And it's a
You already got that typewriter, right?
I do. Yeah, but that's not my maid.
Oh.
But even that kind of art installation thing, you know, my girl's looking at it like, what's this doing? Like, how long are we going to keep this thing in the middle of the table here? I'm like, I made this. Come on. It's my art. That's how I get
it's special.
Her.
It's
that's
sentimental.
That's how I get her. I'm like, this is my art, babe. Don't do this. don't break an artist's heart. I bought this at a flea market. Actually, I got that typewriter from Shawn's mom.
Whoa.
I printed
That's
out.
pretty cool.
I printed it out exactly how it looks on the typewriter. You want to see it? It looks exactly like this. Here, I'll get an ink ribbon, and we'll save, because, you know, why not? Let's see if I can make a full run through the game on Danger. Just one-hit kill, countdown until I find another red herb. So the typewriter looks identical to that. I made a little ink ribbon out of a chapstick container that looks just like the little cylinders they use here. And then the text looks just like that. It says Jill storeroom, except I don't have no datas. I got some Chris Laboratories at the bottom. Oh, I don't even know what I saved over. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Well, hey, Rythan, thanks for calling in. I took a little bit for me to get going with the callers here, but I think it was resetting the client on Chrome. That's what did it. Discord, I can't talk shit. You came through. And you did too, Rythan, so we sure do love you.
Hell yeah.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Rythan sharing his vast knowledge of radio and communications, getting deep into the school system here, the United States of America, community college extended programs. It's where I gained my training. It's where Shawn, I think, Rocco and Derek they dabbled. Shout out. But let's get to another caller here. I see Dude 2-0. I see the homie Zwick. I'll drop him on the air as I drop this. What is it called? Hey, ink
how's it
ribbon.
going?
I'm gonna drop this ink ribbon right back into my chest, Zwick. How's it going with you, bud?
Good. I heard you talking about product placement, and I was wondering.
Sure, but
what
first, Zwick, I need a favorite MLK moment, a teaching time, or a factoid, if you will. It's the reason for the season, and the MLK stream is in full swing. So please hit me with some knowledge.
It's actually a recent one. That's like when the Lucas brothers posted that meme with the FBI being like, "Hey, remember MLK?" And then it was just like the it was the Eric Andre. You know that meme of like him shooting Hannibal Buress?
Oh yeah.
Like remember
that that motherfucking
yeah.
FBI might be involved in
yeah.
our first factoid we had from Young Sawyer. Lennon? I don't know.
I know that's not like a real factoid that he actually did, but I was just like.
You're saying your knowledge you want to leave with the audience today is that he may have been murdered by the U.S. government. Is that what we're getting at here, Zwick?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we shouldn't forget. America's the greatest country, but we also can't forget our sins.
True. And if you do not learn from your mistakes of the past, we're doomed to repeat them, are we not?
Exactly.
That's my favorite Derek Acosta. That's a DCO, Derek Acosta original. I do love that. I realize here I got a full heal, so I guess I don't have to run around on Danger, Zwick. But now, thank you very much for providing us some valuable knowledge to spread around on this.
Yeah, it is weird.
This day.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better one because.
No, I
used to study him as a kid.
I want to go deep. You know, I want to hear.
I
I want to hear what the youth of today knows. I want to hear what maybe the jokesters of the world out there making up pool hustling stories know. Maybe it's true. I want to know if the U.S. government was involved. Did something hinky go down? Obviously. I mean, I'm looking at all angles. This is like Infowars.com.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
with MLK
complete-
and Epstein, a lot of
complete freedom.
you can't surprise me anymore with
Right?
what the government can do.
I mean, who wants a surprise nowadays? Not me.
Nah, I'm good.
I expect everything. But
Yeah.
now let's get to
the coronavirus seems to be the worst surprise that's happening right now.
my girlfriend asked me about she said, what do we do? We're gonna go to Japan. They said that there's a coronavirus over there. I mean, they got her worried. The media, Snapchat, is freaking people out, and I can't even sleep at night. Infowars.com.
Okay, you were saying, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. But I was saying, invest in extra insurance. Choppers are falling out of the sky, and also stockpile food and water.
Well, luckily I'm in the middle of Iowa right now, so
Mega64.com. But you were saying more importantly, Zwick. Sorry.
yes. You were talking about product placement, and I was wondering.
Yeah.
I do have an answer for this, but I'm wondering what your answer is. What do you think has the best product placement in video games?
I do appreciate the Calorie Mate in Metal Gear 3. Like I feel like Kojima always got a pass on it, and maybe that was the first time I noticed it.
Right.
And it was a Japanese product, so I wasn't familiar with it. It wasn't like some hokey thing. It was like, oh, this is some new shit. I've never heard of Calorie Mate.
Oh yeah, I actually bought Calorie Mates offline
Yeah?
after playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah,
Actually, all
same
right,
here.
not bad.
We all went down to the Mitsuwa market and bought fucking Calorie Mate. Me, Rocco, and like all my friends who played that. I was like, dude, let's try this shit.
Yeah, I think I either got it at a convention or I bought it offline.
Oh yeah, I remember when booths would sell that. Is this, wait, I can't use the chemical? Zwick, I'm trying to use the chemical here to poison the plant. It says I can't use it here. I mean, it's earth chemical. That's a chemical to kill the weeds. It's herbicide. Maybe I had to look at it. Is it one of those things in games where it's like, you gotta look at it before you can use it, even though you remember what it's for? I hate that.
It doesn't like, yeah. I don't think Resident Evil does that though.
I don't think it is either. I think more or less I'm just not standing close enough. Water seems to be sent from here. So you know you're close enough when you can do an inspection and read the text that's prompted to you, then go in. I know I'm not moving. Use. Hey, and it works every time. There we go, Zwick.
Yeah.
I knew I could do it. What do you think about product placement though? Did you have
I think if you can lower the cost of a video game and do it without ruining the game, I think it's perfectly fine. Like, look at Yakuza. That is the best form of product placement.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my answer.
There is a lot of real
Because, like-
magazines and real stuff, and I like that it fleshes out the world.
Yeah, I feel like it can. I love I don't think it shouldn't have as much of a stigma as it does. That being said, if it does take you out of the world, like Monster doesn't really make sense in Hideo or not Hideo, in Death Stranding for the most part. Which has it come out for PC yet?
Oh.
'Cause I'm waiting for it to come out on PC.
I don't know if it is out for PC. I don't think so. It takes a while for that stuff to get there, it seems. For the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5, I'm already there. Living in the future, Zwick. But the PS4 stuff,
yeah.
it seems to not be that easy to put on PC. It seems like there's more of a conversion process. Or I've heard that.
It used to be harder with the PS4. No, not PS4. PS3.
That was a
Great
real
stuff
pain
for
in the ass.
PS3 I heard was the hardest.
It has such a
The
specific
hardware.
architecture that they develop games for that, and it's hard to port them. But that's
I
where
heard PS4 was
Microsoft.
a lot easier than PS3 though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I remember hearing that. I might be wrong.
5's got to be
I
becoming
remember
just.
hearing that somewhere.
Yeah, I think I did too. You know, you were probably at the same party. We were at a late night con rave or something, and
Yeah.
some dev was popping off about specs, throwing numbers around the room like we were all impressed, and we were. Let's be honest, because I don't know the fucking difference. Zwick, I'm gonna figure out what I should do, but thank you for calling, man. Zwick is known as the editor Master Chief, if you will.
Yep.
Over at the Thought Cops podcast, as well as some others. I think you added some other podcasts.
Yeah, the Loudest podcast with
Wow,
Stereos,
you're out there just
yeah.
making a fucking art of it.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think Kevin's out in California right now doing something.
I know we were trying to get Kevin to come back to the PPS. I was busy last week doing Kev's bachelor party. I actually fucked up and didn't even tweet out there was a bye week and that we weren't going to be live. Classic streamer mistake, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's no PewDiePie word, but it's a definite streamer mistake. I didn't tell the chat or even acknowledge to the social media feeds that I was going to be at Disneyland. I think they figured it out once they saw video of me getting fucked with inside. I was getting harassed and harangued. Molested even inside the park.
Yeah, it looked like you guys were having a good time.
It was fun.
I've never been to... I've only went to Disneyland once, and it was the worst experience. I was hanging out with a person that I didn't want to hang out with.
Oh, being there with the wrong crowd.
No, you know those friends that you hang out in like high school where it's just like they're not doing anything wrong, but you don't want to hang out with them.
Sure.
Right? And he was just like, "You want to go to Disneyland?" And I was just like, "Oh, I would, but you know, my mom needs me here, so I can't go." And then he ends up coming to my place, and then he goes past me, sees my mom, and asks my mom, "Hey," he was like, "Hey, can he go to Disneyland?" And I'm behind my mom,
dick!
And I'm behind him, waving my arms, like
going,
doing the universal lie to him, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, he can totally go." And then he leaves, and I'm like, "Mom, why did you do that?" I'm like,
"Mom
threw
you
you
under the bus.
You saw this, you." And it was the worst. Like, we only went to the free side version, right? And it was just this whole like awkward thing.
Well, me posing in front of the Millennium Falcon with a brand new lightsaber was definitely not awkward. But it was
nice.
It was a once, it was something that I thought like maybe I'll do this one time. It all matched up. It's not so often one of your best friends gets married, and it was all just such a beautiful coming together for Kevin. It really was Kevin and Rachel's week, really. We did that bachelor party on Wednesday and then the wedding on Sunday. It was so fun. So,
congratulations.
I'm glad I went in with no hesitations. Because I always said, like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that lightsaber, but I have no regrets.
Oh, did you buy the lightsaber?
And now I play with it in my backyard at night, and I'm sure the neighbors can see through the trees. There's probably going to be some viral videos coming.
On your channel or the Mega 64 channel?
No, on my neighbors, because I do it in the nude. I'm outside in the nude. And it's kind of like, I use it as like a key light. I got my girlfriend trying to film me through the window, so we'll see. I don't know. If the neighbors release it before I do, I'll deny it. If not, I might turn it into some kind of like art house kind of, some Shia LaBeouf side project kind of thing I'm thinking about doing on my personal channel, All right, enough of that. Hey, thanks for calling in, Zwick. I appreciate it, man. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
You too. Oh, and I need just a rest. I'm going to get a little nosh. Should probably finish my lollipop here. We'll be right back. I'll figure out what to do next.
Yep. Fuck. Thanks.
Thank you.
Shouts out. This is the Children of the Plague. You can only get their music on their website. All right. All right, we'll see how obnoxious the bubblegum portion of the blow pop was. The lollipop, the streamer's worst nightmare. I can handle the gum. Although this gum sucks. It loses its flavor in like 2.5 seconds, so I'm not counting anything out. Okay. How do I already have acid rounds? But I haven't found... Where'd I find these? I feel like you don't get those till way later, but all right. Stretched my legs out. Took a walk around the studio. Didn't really come up with a plan here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even streaming the fucking gameplay. Shut up, pussies. We've got more Discord callers. Let's get a new Chaps. A new caller. Chap's phone. Chap, pick up your phone. He's dropped in. He's on air. Their mic's muted. Chaps, I thought you were ready. I thought they were ready. Thought you were going to be a contender, Chaps. Back to the waiting room. Oh, there he is. Chaps, second time's a charm.
Oh, hello. Am I live? Am I on air?
You're on.
Oh.
What's up? What's up, Chaps?
Nothing much. Sorry, for some reason I couldn't unmute my microphone in this channel.
Hey, I hear it. I mean, it sounds like you can't find it right now too. It might be a little quiet. Can you get right up on that fucker?
It's my damn AirPods. You know, I got Apple Tuck because they're rock out,
Apple
and
Cucked.
these things are shit up.
Well, I've got you cranked up. Why don't you just share with us your favorite MLK moment?
Oh, I know it's more so MLK fact, so I kind of
perfect.
Because I feel as if, I feel as if we should all, embody the spirit of him, especially in this week. And what better way to do that than fuel yourself with the same foods that he loves. So just so everyone knows, MLK's documented favorite food is pecan pie, and he does enjoy fried chicken, sweet potatoes, collard greens, so true down south soul cooking.
He enjoys Southern food, so you could live vicariously through him on this week. Especially, you said highlight was a pecan pie.
Yes, it is documented as his favorite
food, and that's widely available pecan pie. So I think that's the least you could do to pay tribute.
Yeah, that should be easily findable.
Okay.
So, fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Be sure to get out there.
Thank you for that. Thank that little bit of knowledge there to brighten everyone's day up. You know, it's been a tough day. It's been a tough night. But what is the
Important week.
next portion of your call here? Chaps, I feel like you've got more on your mind.
I do, just a tad bit. The MLK Week stream has been fantastic. There has been many great segments. The Young Link movie by Real Life Glitch was fantastic.
Oh, I
had a
mean,
great time watching that, especially when in the end was played by Linkin Park and Young Link proceeds to just decimate the competition.
what a treasure. I'm so glad we
also-
have that.
Yeah, oh my god, it's fantastic. And then there was a day when we played, or there was just 90s commercials on the loop, and I had a great time chatting with everybody. And if anything, that's my question to you, is if you had a favorite of those 90s commercials. Mine personally was texting to receive a Peter ringtone. I personally text Peter 6
Oh, wow.
receive, I believe it's Bird is a Word, is the ringtone.
Oh, that's the ringtone you get for Peter
Yeah.
6.
Shout out to DJ Fuzzy Pickles and F to the T. They've been in the chat all week too. Had a
Okay,
great time.
Peter 3, Peter
Honey
5.
Bubs as well.
Hey,
Peter
you got a
6,
couple-
I love it.
Couple of Quahog heads in the chat here. Big Peter
It's
Griffin
the-
fans.
The Internet Soldiers, it's an underground meme for true Internet Soldiers right now. It
All
really
right.
is. Also, the Betty Crocker Double Cake Baker. You know,
That's
you
a
can
good
take
one.
it with
That's a
your
good
favorite
one.
filling. And then, of course, Lionel Coinbank, Lionel Coinbank, Lionel Coinbank.
Yeah, some of the songs and jingles in those were so off the fucking wall. I don't know if I had a favorite. I didn't see much of that stream, even though it was on for probably 4 days. But I did. Oh, I didn't want to come in here. I did enjoy 90s like TNT with Billy Joe Bob Briggs, or Billy Bob Briggs. Who was the guy who hosted like Monster Vision on TNT? And he would show old horror movies, and he would do these awesome promos for them. There's a Twitter account that puts those out like on the regular too. I do like
Monster Vision.
I like local, when a local KPBS San Diego station would advertise for like the Beetlejuice cartoon, you know, that was coming on later at 5 p.m. The clips that they pick for that, like within their little like I guess like template, like they put their stamp on it, their local, you know, kids station stamp. I like that kind of thing. I'm trying to think like famous, real. I've fallen and I can't get up was always such a funny punchline. When you're like a little kid, when you're like a little fucking kid and you're like, oh my god, that fucking old lady. Your dad laughs at the old lady falling, and I've fallen and I can't get up, and it makes you laugh.
It would reach me here in OC. I don't know about down in San Diego, but the California classic is Buy My Bikes. Buy My Bikes.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen that?
Oh, I do love. Hold on, let me get on this mic.
For the best car insurance rates in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now!
I do love the General.
Fantastic one.
All the real earworms that get in there. Was there some General commercials in the MLK stream lineup?
What was that? Sorry.
Were there any General auto insurance commercials on the MLK stream?
I think it was. I want to say I remember getting it.
Could have been. Might have
Oh
been.
yeah, and then the Princess Party video was also fantastic.
Oh, Princess Party. Princess Party was driving me crazy because I kept thinking while I was listening to that, I didn't have a visual, but I kept listening to that when it was streaming. And I just kept thinking that the people who hire a princess to do the party are going to be like disappointed because this bitch teaching the video is doing her Glenda impression so well. And like, they're not going to get a fairy princess that acts like that. They're going to get some teenager who just wants to make, you know, $8 an hour back then.
There's like crushed close.
Although, dude, there's some. I worked at a company called San Diego Kids Party Rentals, and there were some females that did the Disney princesses for kids parties, and they could sing, man. They had pipes on them, so it was kind of impressive. Like, you get them in there, and they start singing it from the low end to the top. Good shit. Back in the SDKPR days. But I thank you for your call. I said I'd go 40 minutes today, guys. We're sitting at an hour now.
If I may just say one.
I gotta get back to real work.
Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Sparky.
Oh yeah, let's do a
biggest congratulations.
quick congratulations to them.
Yeah. Sometimes I think you guys base your success off the numbers, but their marriage is a testament to the success of Mega 64.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I do appreciate it. And it's good to hear from you, a new caller.
Yeah.
Thanks, chaps.
Hope you have a great day, Garrett. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I like that. Chaps, he let himself off the hook. Muted himself right on cue. Folks, I found Kenneth's body. Not much else. This is a hot sound bite, though. This kind of save room, hallway music. It's good. Not quite Enya, but thanks for hanging out. I'm going to leave you, get back to my task at hand. Like I said, big things around the corner always at Mega 64. I'd be remiss to not mention the reason we're here for the MLK stream, and its programming will continue. My man, in his name, let's have a moment of reflection and a song for MLK. Thank you, and good night, folks.
Yeah. Stay tuned for more 90s commercials, fan-made Zelda videos, anything your heart desires. The programming continues at Mega 64.